I'm gonna do something to you.
Yeah, just back up a little bit.
I ain't did shit to you, fool.
But I don't know, y'all.
That's scary as this. I know you ain't on shit, fool. You scary as hell.
Back up.
Think you the only nigga with a gun? Man, I ain't worried about no paper spray. I'll fire your bitch ass up right now.
Look at these chimping out.
Yeah, show me some. Yeah, you talk all that shit in the world, bitch ass nigga.
Oh shit! That's what I'm talking about. I don't promote violence, but for Chud to get that interfere, the most racist man on the internet. Video by FDH. Y'all tap into my dog FDH's channel. He's going crazy, right? Look, Chud the Builder, there's gonna be a good one. Chud the Builder is back. He's that one racist guy who was calling people monkey and saying, chimping out, all of that, right? He's back apparently, or there's some information. Maybe this is his ceremony because he's being buried today, right? Maybe he's done. Maybe this is the last we'll ever speak of him. I was just thinking about him the other day. I was like, people can act and be racist and all this. Y'all know the police officer, Marine, whatever, military lady who was going crazy talking about black people, right? She was Hispanic. You could do all that. Just know all the support you're getting is not gonna last. It's not. I mean, you're gonna have consequences coming to you. You're gonna have targets around you. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
She been comment me.
Meet Chud the Builder, a man who is so obsessed with black people, he follows them around and calls them the N-word so he can bait them into reacting on video while he has a gun so he can say we are emotional chimps.
He said, don't chimp out. Look at him chimping out.
His entire content is walking around with his gun and finding random black people that he can bully and harass from the perspective of the racist. This is a lose-lose scenario. If black people react to this guy and press him, we're chimping out. If we ignore him, he continues to bait us, and then we're pussy for not doing anything to a white person. I mean, that seems kind of dumb. Well, it is. So I wanted to
Damn, so he just on kick now? He just be on kick going crazy? Hopefully he's not.
debunk some of the rhetoric that these racist people use, and I wanted to laugh at Chud, because how else do you deal with a racist?
Hopefully this is his entire total sub count, and hopefully he only has 9 people, and we gotta IP find them. We gotta use them cookies that y'all be allowing. Use them cookies and find them motherfuckers up there. Who's the other 9 racist people? Who are they?
Their existence is the punchline, so why not
Oh, he subbed himself.
laugh at it? Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so like I said, Chud the Builder is a racist man, and if you go to his Twitter profile, you can already tell the type of person this is. You see the free speech patriot, the crisis king, and the America first in the bio. And I'm not trying to go on an anti-Christian spiel. You can't expect me to respect Christianity when it's always some weird individuals that claim to be Christian. This Christian is going around and provoking black people so he can bait them into responding for content. He's using psychological.
I'm not gonna lie, this is just an insane method. I don't know why people do this. It's just kind of insane because you think about it. We all know those. I just watched the video on that came up on my reels right now of some people. Now, okay, they look like me, okay, but there's also white people, right? It just depends on the area, the poverty line, the neighborhood you're in. Circumstantial luck tonight. Basically what I'm trying to say is one day you're gonna find out. You're gonna find there's gonna be someone who don't care that you have a stick on them, because I got 3. You got 1. I can outshoot you, me and my partners. Look, Chud might shoot the gun like this. Chud the Builder might shoot the gun like this. Hold on, let me look at him respectfully. Chud the Builder, you might shoot the gun like this. You gonna have 3 YNs hopping out a spin V like these, shooting like this. They don't care about their life. They don't. You might find the wrong state wherever you are, whatever state you're in that city, stay there. Really. Don't go anywhere else, because the likelihood of you finding people that are really about that are higher. You know what I'm saying?
Logical attacks on.
You might take your ass to New York and get poked. Like, it's that serious. If people know you and they might just ski, bubble coat, and just keep it moving. You're bleeding out in the rain. Bleed out area. Times Square.
Random people. These are people he doesn't know, and he still goes around claiming he's a Christian because this is all free speech patriotism. Yo.
Working across teams
Oh, we
is
got
tough,
ads.
but Asana helps you
I'm
handle
poor.
it.
I'm poor.
That's
Subscribe.
because Asana is where humans
I'm poor. Sorry.
What are you talking about? That
No
shows
YouTube
how
Premium.
stupid all of this is, because even if you believe in free speech doesn't mean free from the consequences. It's no different than Sneeko getting ran up on because he's constantly saying weird things about different groups of people.
Damn. They said Sneeko got snuck. Damn, I messed that up. But that's what I be saying. You can act however you want to act on the internet. There's always going to be consequences. You can say whatever you want to say, treat people how you. There's going to be consequences. You better be in the good graces, especially if you IRL stream. I just did a video on how dangerous it is. Go tap into that. I did that yesterday. People getting snuck. People getting snack. People getting sneaked and snoked. Lakers at 5.
But back to Chud, I just want to explain how sinister his whole setup is, and I have a bunch of clips to show you. But first, let me actually break down the entire content gimmick from top to bottom. He's an IRL streamer. He'll go around live streaming, and then he will call black people racial slurs to bait them into reacting so that he can claim they're chimping out. And then he uses this to prove the narrative that black people are this violent, brutish group of people because they're getting easily offended over a word.
Or what? Come on over here. You heard me. Or what?
Why the fuck you saying nigga?
Back up.
What? Shut the fuck up.
Back up.
Stop saying nigga.
Or what?
Why you saying nigga for?
You might want to back up. You're going to get sprayed.
Why the fuck you saying nigga?
Because I can say it's America.
But why?
Because it's America.
But why?
Because I can say what I want.
Ooh. This is where you go into one of them, look, Officer Handy here. Officer Handy. This is what you want to do. Someone has a bear spray. You want to... And then, guess what? Sprays on you. Like that. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Nah, it's bear spray. I ain't going to lie. Because that's not even mace. That's bear spray. The way he was dangling it, you don't want to play around with that. If he had glass, nah, you can't. You can't. I was going to say, he just spray, just smack it. He can't react fast enough. But nah, that's a dangerous game.
Or what?
So
Back up.
This is why.
Back up. Yeah, back up.
Everybody was chilling. You're just being an asshole.
And this is only 32 seconds in, and yet you can already see just how much of a pussy and an idiot Chud the Builder truly is. Not only did he tell this young man to come over here, Chud pulls out the pepper spray after he does. How can you call someone over, and when they do, you resort to threatening them with pepper spray? And not to mention, the dude was just asking Chud, why are you being an asshole? And that's really the epitome of...
I think what it is too, he's like, this is supposed to prove how problematic black people are and how they, all this is proving, and I don't think about this about all white people, I don't, but I do say this is just proving and pushing that narrative that white people like this, of course, not regular, or are like just obsessed with black, and you know what I'm saying, like you're just obsessed with black. You're just obsessed with it, like you just want it so bad. You want it so bad, you want to be it so bad, but you can't, so you got to be adjacent, and since you can't be adjacent, you just gotta be opposed from it. That's what it really feels like, because why are you going around just yo look, like bro, no one's giving you the time of day. You up here talking to security guards and they're just like, oh, it's whatever. Like, what's the point of this? This means there's something really wrong with his childhood. And his mom probably had a black lover or something. Had to be.
his content. He's going around being an...
He probably didn't make the basketball team. Starting five was all black. He probably like the way he hates black people, it seemed like he really didn't make the basketball team. And he was the 11th man. He just did not fit. The team only had 10 jerseys. He got a penny, and it was all black people. Didn't make the team. And I don't respect it.
asshole to black people, but because we're black and everybody hates us, if we react to someone leveraging psychological attacks, we're now all of a sudden chimps and unruly. to someone leveraging psychological attacks, we're now all of a sudden chimps and unruly people. But the real chimp here is Chud, because 32 seconds in, he called him over and told him, or what? And then he cops the pussy plea, threatens him with pepper spray, and continues to mindlessly provoke him for no reason. If you're being rude, don't be surprised when someone reacts. That's a universal understanding. Everybody knows if you mess with someone, how they respond is up to them. That's not chimping out, especially if your version of harassment is calling someone a slur that goes back to our ancestors' abuse. The internet is not gonna label black men as violent when we really aren't. And even if we have our emotional issues and shortcomings, there are real reasons for this. Keep that in mind for later. But speaking of pussy plea deals, the young man even called him out for the pepper spray. And guess what Chud had to say?
Bro didn't want to get sprayed.
That's why you carry a fucking mace, pussy.
I got something else for you too if you want it. I'm trying to spare your life. Get the fuck out of here. You want to go viral? You're gonna be millions of views tomorrow morning.
This is Chud directly escalating the situation by not only being an asshole, but by threatening a young man with pepper spray and a...
Mind you, he got a kid. He got a kid, not on the way, not half baked, fully baked, overdone. Like, he has a kid. This is my dad. This is my daddy right here. Huh? Hold up. This is my dad. The Chud the Builder guy, your son's going or daughter's going to school, hiding the fact that you know what I'm saying? Especially at Gen Alpha? I don't know what the next generation, Gen Alpha. Yeah, nah, they're not going for that.
Gun. And mind you, the interaction starts with Chud telling him to come over. I think it proves that these racist people are scared of backlash and they try to shame us for reacting because they just want to be racist in peace. And I think the fact this dude starts ramping up his insults when they drive off proves it.
That's what I thought.
Hey, these right here, these guys right here, these are some good friends because they got in between and you can see that he's consoling him. Because a lot of the thing I will say is a lot of people don't actually, they understand racism. They see it through their screens, through their desktops and stuff. But not everybody actually understands how it feels to have racism happen to you in person. Even me speaking about right now is different than how I would feel. I know how it feels because it's happened, but even from encounter to encounter, it's different. It's different for a lot of people, and it's different for a lot of different encounters. And for these people to sit there and back their dog up like, yo, you're good, it's all right, it shows, because everybody can be racist towards everybody, but it's a different thing when it's the most harmful type, it's the most recognizable, the most stigmatized type of or form of racism out there. Like a white man can be racist to y'all saw that video, oh, what are you gonna do, make burritos? And you know that video in the traffic, that man, oh, you fucking bit, you know what I'm saying? But like when it's like, oh, you're an egger, you're black, you monkey, you know what I'm saying? Like when it gets that deep, I don't think for any other race it necessarily goes that deep. It don't cut that deep, you know what I'm saying? And you guys don't understand how a lot of people don't understand how that actually feels. So shout out to them. They're Hispanic, it look like, for holding their dog down. That's what's up. I'm gonna give props to them.
This dude starts ramping up his insults when they...
That dumbass tried to walk up with a gun. Come over here with that pistol drawn again. Come over here with that pistol drawn. Oh man, we're gonna see who's got a better draw. Cowboy, draw. You think you hard, bro? Pull that gun out again.
So let me get this straight.
Just ruining people's day, just in a parking lot, just might as well be an employee. Put on a fucking security vest. You walking around saying shit like people can't be there.
Chud harasses a group of people who are clearly inebriated, escalates it with the threat of pepper spray and a gun, and then when all of these people are driving off, he tries to turn the situation into a win for him, even though he leaves it looking like a straight wimp. And that doesn't even cover the fact that this pussy tries to rewrite history and get his chat to call the cops.
I almost feel like I should make a report, but the cops would probably take my ass to jail.
Exactly, because that's what they should be doing. What do people watch him for? What are, like, besides, like, look, after this encounter, I can see some people like, Okay, things are going crazy. Oh, he pulled out the mace. Okay, okay. Now, after they pull out and drive off, what are people still here watching? Like, what are they doing? Is he just like, what is he doing? Is he just like, oh, I think I'm gonna go here. He's looking at chat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. There's drunk people. I think I can intimidate and go make fun of some black people over here. Yeah, yeah. Like what goes on? You know what I'm saying? It's like we want to watch you. They're watching you for the racism. They're not watching you to walk around and like be at home cooking and driving and sitting in your car. Like, what are people really? So does he just go up to everybody? He just goes up to everybody that's black? Because how are people entertained? People don't have attention spans. How are they watching for this long?
Somebody needs to make a report for me. Somebody needs to call it Nashville PD if you're watching. Let them know where are we at. Right in the parking lot beside the Motto and the Hyatt place. There was a who pulled a weapon out on stream. Notice how I didn't pull my shit out. Notice how I didn't have to pull a goddamn thing out. Fragile little hear a word and they think they're gonna walk up with a gun. Take his ass to jail. Doesn't belong in the society. Doesn't belong in society.
You see how he says doesn't belong in society? That's his default view for black people, even though he doesn't belong in society. And he's the one that pulled out a mace on someone after he told them to come over.
I know it's hella white people scared of this nigga too. They scared to be aligned with Chud. They like Chud. They like Chud.
He's fragile.
I do not align with his views, sir. Don't take out any of your frustrations on me.
Only someone fragile would threaten to pepper spray someone for asking them why they're being an asshole. This dunce is trying to make it seem like that young man was violent when it only escalated after Chud made a clear threat to his life. And what makes all of this stuff so weird is that them folks want black people to basically shut up and take it. Because even if we physically restrain ourselves, we're still wrong for verbally defending ourselves.
What up, nigga?
You know they're ready to chill.
What up, nigga? Y'all chilling? Yeah, I know y'all are way too cool to chill.
Why you trying to dap him up? Hey, Edgar. Oh, what's up? You on that racist shit? Why are you dapping him? So, hey, who's the person who find people on the internet? Find this man so we could banish his accounts. What are you doing?
Y'all got money. You got money.
Oh, he might be just drunk as hell.
Those are retro.
But you ain't got to do that, though.
Y'all ain't gonna chimp out on me. You got too much money.
It's a word, but you got to, when you understand it, look. What up? We're the guys.
Back up.
I ain't gonna do nothing to you, my nigga.
I know, I'm just saying.
Do something to you, nigga. I'm coming to you, you feel me?
And this clip makes everything fall apart.
But that's exactly why you didn't have to do that. You tried to you fist bumped, you dapped, right? You being all this extra, oh yeah, it's all cool, we cool. You coming appropriate, right? And he still treated you like that. Now don't you feel dumb dapping a nigga? Don't you feel dumb dapping him? Saying what's up to him just for him to turn around and think that you, like, what are you doing?
This young man is such a respectable human. And the reason
I feel him though. I feel like he was trying to, instead of just being all hot, he was trying to like, at this point right here, at this part where he was like, you don't gotta, I feel like he was trying to do that, take the approach of like, oh, what's up? And then talk to him how he wants to. But I feel like you didn't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because it was never going to go anywhere. Like, you should just know it's never going to go anywhere. That was just bad eats.
And for that is because even though he should have punched these Sonic coins out of Chud, he restrained himself. And the reason he restrained himself is because black people are not inherently violent. I think Chud thinks we're violent, or at least he's scared of us, because he jumps back when the young man approaches him. And this young man approached him despite the
I don't even think that was real. I think he did that on purpose. Racist
way the conversation started. The young man still wanted to have a proper conversation with Chud on why it was wrong.
Like I'm gonna do something to you.
Yeah, just back up a little bit.
I ain't did shit to you, fool.
But I don't know, y'all.
That's scary as this. I know you ain't on shit, fool. You scary as hell.
Back up.
You think you the only nigga with a gun? Man, I ain't worried about no paper spray. I'll fire your bitch ass up right now.
Look at these chimping out.
Yeah, show me some. Yeah, you talk all that shit in the well, bitch ass nigga.
Oh shit! That's what I'm talking about. I don't promote violence, but for Chud to get that interfere, and it sucks that it had to be. I wish it was one of his kind, so he'll be like, okay, shit, let me just stop. I wish the scenario was he's doing this, calling Igor to a black man, and a white man step in. Yo, chill out, stop calling him that. And then the the white man starts saying everything this black man here is saying, and Chud get a reality check. Oh shit, I got my own kind not repping me, right? But I just told him, you gonna run into people that don't care. Now this man here, I can tell he's not about to risk nothing. He's not. He's talking crazy though, and that just might do it for this scene. Let's find out.
Back up.
I'm walking right back. I'm walking out. You ain't did shit. I'm walking right up on your ass. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, now call the cops so you can go to jail.
What the fuck up, you
Dumbass.
He sprayed him.
Dumbass. Look at this dumbass. Now go home, wash it out your face.
And after this young man clearly sees that Chud didn't approach him with good intentions, the whole interaction changed.
He went from yelling to this. All right, bet. Where is he at? Every black man in there get pepper spray. You see him in public, he say, don't even let him say a word. Fire his ass up. Bear spray, mace.
Chud wasn't being genuine. He was trying to disrespect this young black man. He assumed he was violent. And you know what the young black man did? He retaliated verbally. He didn't harm him. He just defended himself. And he even appears to be crying after this interaction. Because he's just a human. So before I continue, I think this interaction should show you...
Crying? I'm pretty sure he got hit with that mace. He said, go home and wash it out of your face.
Who's the asshole? How do you walk up on a black person, call them a slur, and then when they try to express how that made them feel, you assume they're violent, and then you continue to belittle them and say rude things? Black people are human. Words aren't just words. They can be used to move people. And if they can be used to bring people together, why can't they be used
Like in front of a kid too? That's insane. That's insane. It's like you're doing the stereotype in front of kids. The kids are one thing that I don't play around about. It's like, don't mess up around kids. Especially like jokes are jokes, but like kids understanding certain things or hearing certain things that they probably shouldn't be hearing is a different thing. Like, I don't play around about that. It makes me feel a certain type of way, because they're innocent until something, and there's a lot of kids that are still steered the wrong way because they've heard something or something has happened to where they change their views and they start aligning with certain things, not knowing, subconsciously, obviously. So if you're always sexual around a kid, they just see that and they start acting like that, and now they're hypersexual growing up. Now they're the fast kid in school. Now they're the person, you know what I'm saying? There's things like that, and that's why I don't like that. You're very violent with now the kid's going to school and he's being a bully, or you're verbally abusive. Now they just know profanity, and they, and it goes down. There's different things like this. There's even with food. You know what I'm saying? There's just, kids are very moldable. Saying this, there's a little girl back there doing the stereotype. The white man is this. Now she's gonna grow up thinking all white people are this. And what if in this case his daughter was around his family there's a black guy there doing the stereotypical being violent thing. He wouldn't want that, right? Because it's harmful for the kid, right? Like, it just don't make sense. It just doesn't add up.
to cause harm. These slurs aren't just slurs. They are psychological attacks wielded by these racist people to push agendas and narratives, and I'm not going for it. But I do have something y'all could go for though. Today's video is sponsored by my Spotify page.
Oh shit, good shit.
Man who's probably gay and needs to get some help.
What's that?
Gay low-key.
Count to three. I'm being nice right now. That's right there, cross. That's free.
You're trying to tell me this isn't a public easement?
All right, stay right here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, well, move there.
Keep yourself, don't chimp out.
All right.
Look at him chimping out. Be a good boy.
Okay, I had to pause the clip here because he's turning chimping out into a buzzword. He tells the bouncer to not chimp out and he calls him a good boy, but he's the one walking away. How does that even make sense?
You heard me. Dumbass. You heard me.
Yeah, look at her. She hot back here. Look at her. She hot. She's like, what the fuck? Look at. She like, what? These niggas don't align with you, gang. They don't align with you. You just doing this out of the likeness of you. He doing this for the love of the game for real. And I don't even think he's actually honest. I think he just, I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened for him to be like this. Apparently he was not racist until like 4 years ago. He wasn't racist to what happened?
No, I'm good. We're live. Don't touch me, lady. I already said it to his face. Dumbass nigger.
She's saying it to her now. This nigga just panicked in front of a girl. He just panicking. He lost his wife. She took the kid. He like, shit, let me get on kick and start being racist.
Get mogged.
This ugly guy says, get mogged, after he literally just gets pressed and walks away. These are the guy the red pill are clinging to. Super racist who harass people for content and then cop pussy please. Not only did the dude walk away before he called him the hard R, soon as those men asked Chud for clarification, he just kept walking. And a random woman had to tell him, yo, man up, I'll walk you to them so you can say it. And he still doesn't. And mind you, he told her, we're live, don't touch me, lady.
So we're live, don't touch me, lady.
So to me, it just seems like he's very aware of his actions and what he does. The stream, the pepper.
I think what it is just too, like he knows obviously that he got a lot of flack in other things. So now he's taking more of a legal approach. Instead of showing people his gun, he starts bringing pepper spray. Instead of, well, he's still doing the little verbal antics that they say he couldn't do. But I think that was for the place he was in. Obviously, he's in a different place now. I said, hopefully he don't go anywhere in, because the potential for him meeting people that don't care are going, you know, find him, or they might run into him or something like that. That's still the case. But like, we might see Gang get stabbed in the neck or something live, like dead ass. Someone will come and do that. And then guess what he's gonna do? If he live, we're not gonna hear the end of it. If no one does it, then and he's just gonna keep going. It's like a lose-lose for everybody.
Spray in the gun. The only reason he has all of these things is because they keep him relatively safe. And he knows he needs these things because he understands that he's intentionally provoking people.
Yeah.
Are you ever concerned that one day you'll walk up to someone or engage with someone who has nothing to lose?
You're being provoked by the nonsense.
That's life.
Mr. Chud does have a gun in his pocket.
I don't provoke anybody. I only stand my ground and defend myself.
Those of y'all that don't think that he out here unprotected and he ain't finna fight you. Mr. Chud has a gun in his pocket. Listen to me.
And he knows how to draw it like an old cowboy. Wow. You know, draw, boy. Draw down.
Uncle really clocked his T. He has a gun and he's going around messing with people. So why not just leave?
And people like him is exactly what YNs and younger men, because ain't no women finna run up and, you know what I'm saying? Younger men are taking his video right here. They gonna see it on TikTok. Okay, so we got a gun in his pocket. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna run up, hold his pockets or hold his wrist down. We gonna run up and, you know what I'm saying? You just get the drop on him. You get the drop. You're gonna move tack. Look right here like this. Someone's gonna come in from this side, and come and do something. Like, it's gonna happen eventually. If not, he's just gonna get scared enough to where he stopped doing it. Eventually, it could take a month. It can take 9 years. He's not gonna do this forever. I can guarantee you that.
Him alone and ignore him. There's no point in giving him this energy because he has all of these safety nets and plea deals whenever a situation gets tense. And if it does get tense, he'll just blame black people, the same people that had their genetics altered from slavery.
I don't like black men because they're violent. Did you know that?
Do you know that? Let me say something. Do you know that genes can evolve? I believe the term is phenotype. And this is when your genes are altered going through. So say our descendants were from here and they endured a lot of trauma and pain that can be passed down through your family tree. That can be passed down. Now, what they've seen, what they've been through, the emotions, everything from being hypersexual and hypersexualized to them ending up being hypersexual alters your genes and essentially goes down to a lot of us how we are now. Now to say that, oh, well, that was before, no, it all gets genuinely passed down. You can search it up, it gets passed down.
That's slavery. Yes, slavery, that was so long ago, permanently altered Black Americans' DNA. Did you know that slavery?
Did I say genes? I meant DNA? Is genes and DNA the same thing?
Directly influenced the black man's stress response. It gave them a heightened reactivity towards stress. So what does that mean? Bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, anxiety, depression. Black men are at a higher risk of developing mental health disorders due to slavery because their DNA has been permanently altered.
The trauma altered the DNA of black people, and free speech Christian patriots like Chud here want to go around and provoke the same people who've had enough, the same people who in 2 instances didn't even immediately press.
Let this sink in. Slavery was not too long ago. In about 2016, some people had grandparents that were slaves. People had grandparents that went through slavery. When in 2016, now it's probably about like it's most likely great grandparents, a few great grandparents, but it's like not that long. It's not that long. That's like 3-4 generations. 3-4 generations. It's a very long time, but if essentially from how we talk about it and how that's not a long time. That's fairly recent. Not to talk about segregation and all this other racism that always happens. It's not like slavery stopped and then everything was good. Slavery stopped and there were still people trying to have slaves. There was still all this racial stuff. There was all segregation and even all the way to Black Lives Matter movement and police protests and brutality for people dying like it's still an ongoing thing. People make it seem like it's just be over it, get over it, move on.
Man asked why was he being an asshole, and the second young man only got hostile after he peeped that Chud was not approaching him on genuine time. As you can see, the entire shtick falls apart because it's all things that are escalated by Chud. He is the aggressor in the situation. He is the person who was causing this, because if you remove Chud, the conflict does not exist. Here's the way I look at it. If I pinch your arm, you're in pain, and if I stop, you aren't. Remove the pinching and the pain never happens in the first place. Chud is like an annoying person going around and pinching people. If he does
1 + 1 is 2, and 2 - 1 is 1. That's literally like, this shit makes no sense.
not exist, these clips don't either.
Do it more professionally, and not like, I mean, you're pandering to the niggas, bro. We already.
Yeah, Chibu said I'm gonna fight him on brand risk.
You know that's what.
And then tell Ian to write the check.
Yeah, we'll go with you. Yeah, you too. Go chimp out. Or what?
Holy fuck.
He's gonna be on brand risk soon because Chibu wants to fight him, so I guess I will look forward to hopefully seeing Chud get beat up. So with that being said, Chud the Builder is nothing but a pussy please.
Not gonna lie, Chibu might got it, but I ain't gonna lie, I might have to throw somebody else in there. Throw me in there. Throw me in there. Throw me in there with Chud. How tall is he? How big is he? What's his reach? Throw me in there. Come on, Chud. Come on. Look at this. That left one looking a little shaky. That left one looking a little shaky. Hold on. I'm sitting down. Without further ado, I appreciate y'all for watching. W Video FTH. W Video. Love you to death, boy. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hype the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Check out my videos. Binge them all. I'm gone.